Welcome,
To you.
Okay, guys. So Morbius, doing a Morbius review. Morbius is a bad movie with some good parts, or a okay movie with some really bad parts. However you want to look at it. I don't know. Okay, look, Morbius it's a decent movie. I know a lot of people are bashing on it right now. Some people like it. Most of the critics, most of the reviews online, any of the professional critic guys, they are bashing it. They all hate it. Whatever. I did not mind Morbius. I thought it was okay for what it was. Look, it's a comic book character brought to life. And this is a very comic booky movie. Now, one thing I liked about there's a lot of good things I liked about it. Even though overall the story's not that great, the villain is very weak, and some of the CGI is a little wonky. Put all that aside, the acting is great. Especially Jared Leto is a great actor. Okay, I think he's actually an Oscar-nominated actor, if I'm not wrong. I think he got one for Dallas Buyers Club, maybe. But Jared Leto is great. He is actually, he was born for this role. Like he looks like somebody that would be a vampire in real life. So this role fit him perfect. I didn't mind all the side characters. I thought they were great. I liked the action. It had good, solid action. I liked the fact that they had the balls to make Morbius so powerful. He was way more powerful than I thought he was going to be. Like, I thought he'd be super strong and super fast. I did not think he would be as fast as the Flash, if not faster, and as strong as Superman. So those two things caught me off guard. I'm like, holy shit! Like, this guy, he's a Spider-Man villain. He will beat the fuck out of Spider-Man just by himself. I have no idea how they plan on doing a Sinister Six between, with Morbius. Like, they're gonna have to do that thing where, like they did with Thanos and other bad guys and villains, where they you gotta dumb them down, okay? Because this guy will straight up snap Spider-Man's neck like it ain't shit, and Spider-Man won't even be able to see it coming because he's so fucking fast. He's faster than the Flash, like I said. So I like that though. I like the fact that they had the balls to make him so fucking powerful. I was like, holy shit, this guy's crazy. He can fucking fly around. I did not know Morbius could fly. It was great. That I loved about the movie. Like I said, the villain was very weak and generic. Action was good. I'm just trying to think of things because I don't want to bash this movie. It's not a horrible movie. If you just go in, turn your brain off, maybe have a few drinks with your buddies, have some good food, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna enjoy it. I feel like I enjoyed it personally myself. I don't regret seeing it. I don't regret spending the money to see it. And actually, I encourage people to support it because even though it is itself might not be the greatest movie, it is going to, I would like to see maybe not a sequel, but I would like to see them actually do Sinister Six and other projects and things like that. And the way that we show the studio that we want the Sinister Six and other, Spider-Man villain movies and things like that is with our wallets. So I encourage people to go see Morbius, if not just so that we can get some other great movies out of it. I know it's kind of a shitty reason to go see a movie, but I really want them, the other movies, guys. I really want them to expand on the Spider-Man universe. I really want them to bring back Toby and Andrew, and we got to show them that we want that. One thing I'm really hoping that comes out of this is I'm hoping they bring back Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man. I'm hoping Andrew Garfield is the Spider-Man for the Sinister Six movie, not Tom Holland. And I think that would be amazing because I feel like Andrew got a raw deal. He didn't really get his fair shot. Like, Tom Holland got Disney and Marvel and all this great stuff, and Andrew just kind of got a raw deal. And even Toby had his, he had his great movies. And then, so I'd like to see him come back. Like, bring Andrew back, do the Sinister Six. I think it would be awesome. I think it'd be a way to explain like why this stuff's going on over here, but it's not connected, why there's no Avengers or anything in this universe. And that's how they could do that. And I really want to see that. So support the movie. Damn it, go out, buy your ticket, support the movie, because I want more fucking Spider-Man movies. I want Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 3. So go out and support it. No, so I don't know. But like I said, the movie itself is not bad. I don't regret seeing it. I thought for what it was fine. I like the fact they had the balls to make him so overpowered and everything like that. I thought the action was great. I mean, you really got to turn your brain off for this, guys. Like, there's some moments where you're going to be like, that's fucking stupid. Fuck wrote this movie? Or, like, I don't know. There's some cringy parts that, there's some cringe in this movie. But just turn your brain off. Just have a few beers. Dumb yourself down. You'll be fine. The one scene's so bad where spoilers, guys. Well, there's a scene where the bad guy's, he's doing the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3 thing where he's fucking dancing, he get boogie with it. And at first, I hated this scene so much. It was so cringy. I was just watching it like, whoa, the fuck wrote this scene? But looking back at it, it's actually pretty fucking hilarious. Like, that scene's gonna be a meme. Guarantee it. That's gonna be a fucking meme. And so I'm actually really glad they put that in the movie because it felt so. This movie is so dark and gritty, and there's zero comedy. I don't think I laughed once while actually watching the movie. Looking back, I'm laughing about that, but I don't think I laughed once while watching the actual movie. And then that scene comes out of nowhere. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, did the film just cut to a different movie? What's going on? So, like I said, it has its issues. The reason it's getting bashed a lot is because it has pacing issues. There's parts of the movie you can tell where they cut out, and there's parts of the story missing, and things like that, where you can tell where they edited it down, and they cut scenes and things, and so yeah, there's continuity issues, there's pacing issues, things like that. Like I said, the CGI is not the greatest. I feel like for the CGI fights, I feel like they should have really not gone slow-mo in so much of it, and just had these two super fast, really fast vampires fighting each other the whole time, and you can barely see them. It's like some Dragon Ball Z shit where they're just flashing across the scene. Because when they slow it down and they like zoom in on them, and that's when you're like, ooh, like that's some bad CGI right there. I don't know if I like that, but yes, guys, that is my overall review. Let me see, what would I give this score? For a comic book movie, not like an Academy Award winning movie or a real serious movie, that's trying to win an Oscar or whatever, but for a comic book movie, I would give this a 6 out of 10. Which is, I know, it's a bad score. 6 out of 10. It's, I've seen worse comic book movies. Obviously, we've seen way better, but I have seen worse. So I give it that 1 extra point. I would give it a 5 out of 10, but I've seen worse. So I give it a 6. It is, I felt like it was a lot more entertaining than something like Thor 2. I would probably watch. I would watch this over like Thor 2, maybe Captain America 1. Some of the more boring Marvel movies. That had generic villains and things like that. I would probably watch this over some of those. And so I don't know. That's my piece, guys. That's my review. Like I said, you guys should go check it out because, like I said, I would really like to see them build this fantastic Spider-Man universe. Outside the Marvel universe. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying with Venom and now Morbius. And I think we're getting. I can't remember what the guy Taylor. What's his name? Taylor something. He's doing another movie too. So they're trying to build it, and they want to bring us the Sinister Six, and they even hinted that the after credit scenes. Spoiler alert. I already said it, but. In the after credits scene, they actually bring back the Vulture. They explain how the Vulture got from his universe in the kind of the MCU Marvel universe to this new, what I'm hoping is going to be Andrew Garfield's universe, or maybe Toby. See, that's the thing. Sony hasn't figured out which Spider-Man. They've confirmed that there's going to be a Spider-Man. There's going to be a Sinister Six movie, hopefully, if this movie can do well enough, Venom and all that. And they've confirmed there's going to be a Spider-Man in this universe. They haven't confirmed which one, and I don't think it's going to be Tom Holland. I think it's going to be Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. I don't know. I don't really see Tobey Maguire coming back for major starring roles like that. I feel like Andrew would do it. I don't know if Tobey would do it. He's much older now, and I feel like he's kind of, moving past that. But he said he had a really good time doing Spider-Man No Way Home, and maybe they'll even do some sort of team up. Like maybe the way that Vulture got sucked into this universe, maybe they could have it where Andrew's character gets sucked into Tobey's universe. And that would actually make a lot of sense, because then that would explain how Spider-Man would be able to take on the Sinister Six. Like I said, because some of these bad guys are just way overpowered. Like, they could beat the shit out of Spider-Man just by themselves without any team up. So having multiple Spider-Mans would actually be a really good creative way to explain, how all this happened. And they could even say, like, well, something went wrong, and when the Spider-Mans got sent back at the end of No Way Home, they both went to the same universe by accident instead of going their separate own universe or something. It'd be really easy to explain how something like that could happen. And I was just now thinking, as I was talking, maybe even introduce Miles Morales. That would be cool as fuck. And then you could have the three Spider-Man back, because there was such good chemistry with three of them. If you introduced a Miles Morales, brought in Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, then why is it Tobey Maguire? The name sounds funny to me right now. Anyway, so if you had all three of those, and then that could explain how they'd be able to take on the Sinister Six. Now, the one thing that's confusing, sorry, this has turned from a Morbius review to a rant, but okay, just bear with me. So, and while we're at it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. So, anyways, I should probably cut off there, but yeah, I would love, like I said, the reason we need to support this movie is so that we can get future things like that, have the Sinister Six. The one thing I was going to say is I'm not really sure when they do the Sinister Six how they're going to explain how all these anti-heroes, why they want to hurt people all of a sudden and kill Spider-Man, because Morbius isn't a bad guy. Morbius is the good guy in this movie. He's a really good guy. He just loses control sometimes. Same with Venom. Venom's a good guy in his own movies. He's just, kind of loses control. Vulture's a straight up villain. So how are they going to explain why two good guys and the other characters would team up with someone that's straight up evil like the Vulture? See, and that's where Sony comes into a lot of problems with their movies, is I feel like they don't think far enough ahead. Like, why would two good guys team up with a bad guy to take out Spider-Man or whatever? Like, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm going on right here. I'm spitballing ideas, and I'm throwing shit out, and like, go see the movie. All right, please support the Sony Spider-Man universe. I know, and like I said, it's a decent movie. It's a good, decent time. Have a few drinks, hang out with your friends. Make it a social thing. Don't go there just to like critique it and be like, this is hot trash. Don't like it. No, just have a good time with it, guys. It's just live your life, have a good time. Just don't take things so serious. That would be my advice. So that's it. I'm done ranting. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I am the one and only Yee. Bye bye. Okay. What's up, guys? Z Shit here. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. What? What? That's it. That's all I got. Get the fuck.